possible with this crazy thing called life. And then specifically, life with infertility. We are 1 in 8 couples that struggle with building their family. And when I received this information, I said that I was going to start journaling, doing a vlog. So one day when we have our little baby Richmond, when they're old enough to understand, they can look back on some videos and see the process, see the wait, see the endurance, see the faith, see the hope that we had as we were waiting on our promises. So thank you for joining the journey. Be sure you subscribe and be sure you hit the bell. I don't have a lot of updates with baby, but stay tuned and I'll just let you know a little bit of something where we're at, where the Richmond experience is at right now. So keep on watching. So, super quick update. It's really like a diary that says, I apologize for not giving an update. So, little baby Richmond, if you are watching, your mom has been like super busy. We closed on the house the weekend before school started. So, we closed Friday. I started full-time teaching Monday, and it was a lot. And I'm a student at a college, Austin Peay State University. I'm getting my master's at Austin Peay, and that's a whole nother world too. So me being a full-time teacher and a student and first-time home buyer and trying to finish the other apartment was a lot. It was so much. I just been exhausted, so I didn't have time to sit down and really process my thoughts on a lot of things. So on top of that, being a full-time teacher was emotional for me. Like I had a meltdown twice already, just being there and taking care of everybody else's children, and they're precious 7th graders. No matter their attitude, I still love them. Like I had a meltdown twice, one time going to work and one time after work. Already I'm a whole huge ball of emotion, just taking care of other people's children and like coming home to just only possibilities of having my own was a lot for me one time. But I talked to God about it, and that day, one of the little girls drew me a drawing, and I really felt like that was a moment where God winked at me and said, I got you. Be encouraged and stay encouraged. So you see the koala that I have? Like that's gonna be our theme. A koala theme. It's kind of gender neutral, I think. If not, we're just still going with it. So I'm really happy. Thank you, Amber, for giving me my first koala. This is the first actual koala toy or book or whatever. Anything with a koala theme, this is my first. So I'm sitting and holding on to it. So at the other apartment, y'all know I had the faith walk, but now I have a whole room, a faith room. So at first, when I used to have walk up the stairs and pray, like I could just sit in this room and just pray and pray and cry and pray. So I can't wait to build this nursery for he, him, her, them. You know, I keep saying them because IVF, there's a possibility of having multiple. So I always say them just in case. And then one day we can bring you home to a nursery that's already built. So that's on our to-do list, our task to do. So there's going to be plenty of days where you are going to see me in here, and little bit by little bit, you're going to see it just grow into a full nursery. And I'm excited about that. And I'm emotional about that. So being a full-time teacher and having this part of my life on my heart is hard. Like I knew it was going to be hard because when the insurance company said that they would not cover IVF, all in my head, I wanted not to be a teacher. I didn't want to go back into the classroom because I knew it would hurt. and it is hurt sometimes. But I get my life together because it's really the students. Like, I need them more than they need me. So it's been an emotion, but it's helping me get closer and closer to God, because I definitely need Him in this journey. And I need Him in this journey of having a new home. So when Greg has the time to sit down and process and come on my diary, I think that is where we'll give more detail on this journey of buying a new home. But until then, just know that we are super busy, but I'll try my best to update on videos. And you keep praying for me. Being a full-time teacher is a lot, and dealing with infertility. If it's your first time joining, I'll update you. I just had my fallopian tubes removed, and I had fibroids removed, and I wouldn't be able to have a child naturally. I would have to call our infertility specialist and then start the process of shots, daily shots, and frozen eggs, and implanting eggs, and fertilized outside of the womb. And it just seems like a lot, but I guarantee you that I am ready. Well, physically I'm not ready because I have to wait a little bit longer for a total healing. But whenever the total healing comes, at any moment, I can say I'm ready, and then we can start the process. So we're waiting on miracles. We're waiting on God to provide or show us what to do to prepare for IVF medical bills. So y'all keep praying. The Richmond Junior experience is a lot. But I don't think I would choose another person to walk this journey in. So shout out to the husband. He's so awesome. But I'm done. Just want to tell you I'm sorry that I haven't done a diary entry, but expect more from me as soon as we are settled. We have an open house coming, and that is going to be pretty cool to let our friends and family see what our hard work has manifest to. Like, it was hard work trying to save up money for this place, but let me tell you, this house was spoken over our life. Well, not this house particularly, but Prophet Todd Hall came to a local church, and we visited the local church, and he prophesied over our lives that he sees a 3-bedroom, and we kept that in mind. And not too long after that, Pastor Curlin, our apostle, he spoke over our life and said that we would live in whatever home that we wanted to live in. And we finally had a conversation. I was like, okay, so how are we going to do this? So is somebody going to give us thousands of dollars check so we can get a house, or do we really have to put in work? And don't get me wrong, because God can definitely lay up on somebody's heart to bless somebody with $15,000 check or $10,000 check or however many $1,000 checks. God can totally lay that on somebody's heart. But it was unlikely in our circumstance that he would. And I really think that God wanted to see us work together, plan together, and build together, and he be intertwined in all that. So we did the budget, and we started building, and he didn't bless us with a 3-bedroom, but he blessed us with a 4-bedroom. So it was definitely more than we asked or more than we could see. So I'm hoping and praying that he does the same blessing when we go into IVF. You don't have to bless us with one. We'll take the multiples. However you bless us, we'll take more than one. Hello, somebody. And definitely the possibility is greater going through IVF for multiple. And I'm excited about that. And I'm okay with that. And I'm cool with that. So bless us, multiply, so we can build our family. One day, I'll be able to look into Greg's eyes or my eyes. I don't know. I think that's a cool thing to imagine. But keep praying for me. Definitely as I start this full-time teaching, and keep watching while we build a nursery, build a family, and figure out life as new homeowners. Until then, thank you for joining me. Thank you for tuning in. Like, share, definitely leave a comment. Also, thank you for everybody that helped us move. Like, you have no idea. We couldn't have done it without you. I couldn't lift all this stuff. So we definitely thank everybody for helping, coming out and spending the day with us, seeing us transition from the 2-bedroom apartment to this 4-bedroom house. I love it. I know the first night we were here, we actually slept in the baby room because we didn't have our bed set up. So we had to sleep on the blow-up mattress in the baby room. And it was, I think that night I cried because my friends set up the baby bathroom. I cried. I definitely cried. And I was like, oh, this is real life. This is real life now. But it kind of still did not feel real. Like I felt like I woke up and we weren't in our house. Like, whose house is this? But I think it's setting in now that this literally is our house. So y'all keep praying, keep experiencing with us, keep journeying with us. And then one day we are going to announce that we are pregnant. And that's a whole nother journey in itself, because I ain't gonna know what to do. Hopefully you guys will be there with me. And I appreciate you guys and I love you guys. Be sure you like, be sure you share, be sure you comment, leave some encouraging words. And sooner or later, one day, you'll be with me while I endure some more for future little baby Richmond. Thanks for joining. Until next time.